had the opportunity to drive in the president's motorcade again, and I was in Manchester, New Hampshire, and the president was a couple cars ahead, and we pulled up when I was driving along Air Force One and got to pick up some very special guests, and jumped in, let's see, Rand Paul, the senator, jumped in, Lindsey Graham jumped in, Congressman Matt Gaetz, and this woman jumped in the front seat and was giggly and adorable and amazing. She chairs the GOP. Say hi to Ronna McDaniel to the Mike Gallagher Show. Hi, Ronna.
Hello. So good to be with you.
What's up? Jump in the front seat of the president's motorcade. How are things at the GOP?
I know, and I had no idea you were this world-renowned radio host, and we just hit it off and had such a good time in New Hampshire. So thanks for having me, Sam.
No, listen, thanks for all you do. Real quick, and I know you're super busy, so thank you for joining us on the Mike Gallagher Show. President back on the road, which was such a strength for him to see President Trump sell out these massive arenas. What's the timeline? Will the boss be getting back on Air Force One soon?
Well, he's going to be back on the road this week. We're going to be doing some fundraising, and the rallies are about to begin. Listen, the president wants to convey to the American people that America's open for business. We need to restart this economy. He is taking the exact opposite of Bunker Biden, who sits in his basement and wants to keep the economy shut down. And the president wants to convey to the American people, it's time to get back to work again. Let's find some normalcy. Let's do it in a safe way. And he's going to set the tone and the pace, and he's going to have rallies.
You know what? And Ronna, it's so energizing when the president gets on the mic and just talks to the American people one-on-one without any news people trying to rewrite his speeches and rewrite the content. So I'm looking forward to that. And then GOP convention, anything new on that as far as how or when or how that'll work out?
Well, we have to hurry because we only have 77 days, and obviously we had contracted and spent millions of dollars and time in Charlotte. And unfortunately, the governor, I think, played a lot of politics and wouldn't give us guidance and basically told us, you can't have your convention here. And it's shameful to the people of North Carolina. It would have probably brought about $200 million in revenue to Charlotte. So we're going to conduct business there. We're going to follow the governor's guidelines that said scale back and expect for the worst, which is where the Democrats are right now. And we have a slew of states who've come forward and said, we'll have the party here. So we've been traveling around the country, but we should know within a week where it's going to be.
Outstanding. You know, there's a great city called Houston. We got a lot of arenas, a lot of air conditioning.
Oh, I love Houston. I don't know if your mayor would want us there. I don't know about that. We got to have the mayors on board, too.
All right, how's this? I'll make you the honorary mayor of Houston, and then, boom, the paperwork's done. Bang, done.
Love it.
We'd love to see you. Listen,
love it.
Nothing but best of luck and best wishes and blessings to you. You're doing a great job. Ronna McDaniel's chair of the RNC. I know she's got to go. So go kick butt, and please tell the president he's got billions of fans in the great state of Texas.
Great. Thank you, Sam. Appreciate it. Take care.
Ronna, thank you. Ronna McDaniel, chair of the RNC. Fast. How great would it be to have the president roll down here in Texas? Sorry, other states. Yeah, that would be great for us. It would stink for you, but we're ready. We've got the room. We've got the roads. We've got the hotels. We've got the domes. And we're open for business. And we opened for business months, it was 5-6 weeks ago. When the rest of y'all were locked down, we were at the restaurants. We were getting our hair done. We were putting money in the cash register. Those jobs numbers that came out on Friday, hate to take credit, Texas, Georgia, red states. It wasn't California. It wasn't New York. The Dow hit monster numbers yesterday. 27K plus from 18K a couple of weeks ago. Imagine you are part of the Biden camp today. Imagine you saw the jobs numbers on Friday. You saw the Dow. And these, by the way, this is always looking ahead when you're doing these kinds of market snapshots. But that is a great vibe. If you're in the Biden camp, what, pray tell, are you hanging your hat on? What are you sitting there going, oh, we got it. Never mind. In fact, and I mentioned this yesterday, Texas had a state Democrat convention online, right? Bunch of knuckleheads getting together. The Democrats, right? The people who gave us Bobby, Frank, Beto, O'Rourke. And they went online and had it Saturday, and their big, their featured speaker was Joe Biden. Joe couldn't do it live. Joe had to send a pre-recorded video. All right, so look at this. Our economy going up, 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 up. Joe Biden, down, 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 down. I don't care what the polls say. I got a feeling people are pulling the Clinton routine when she was leading double digits over Trump in 2016 before the election. Biden cannot even talk to a home crowd of Texas state Democrats. And then with the Floyd funeral today, they actually had the viewing yesterday, but today's the funeral. Joe Biden was in Houston, in my backyard, yesterday to meet the family of George Floyd. And that was it. They had lunch, and he was gone. Joe Biden will be leaving a pre-recorded, videotaped message for the funeral today. One more time. Big jobs numbers Friday. Dow numbers yesterday. Trump getting ready to hit the road. Okay? And then there's Joe, just standing there wondering if he had breakfast or if he put his dentures in. Just walking around the house in his long johns. Can't even go live to a crowd of homers, as they say in sports, at the Texas State Democrat Convention, which was an epic fail, and the people were just so PO'd. Then he comes to Houston, the area for the George Floyd funeral, about 45 minutes south where I'm doing the show, and doesn't go live. Let me tell you something, Shriners. Dollars for donuts. Hillary Clinton would have kicked in the door of any church where there was all that media to give a speech. She might even develop an accent. Who knows? She would have pushed her way in to get there, to deliver some sort of words at the funeral today. Not Joe.
You can play that Hillary in a church.
Yeah. Hillary in a church. Remember that? Yeah, the Hillary in, that's what's coming to my mind. Hillary in a church. And
I don't feel no ways tired. I come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me that the road would be easy. I don't believe he brought me this far.
Fire.
Oh, that's great. Hillary would have brought a sledgehammer and gone Thor on any door of a church or building that had kept her out of all those TV cameras. What's Joe doing? Are we recording yet? It's like Seinfeld, Costanza's dad from Seinfeld. So the Dems don't want to see this. They don't want to hear the good news about the economy. They don't want to know about the strong message of faith that rolls from coast to coast across our great country, that Christian Judeo fabric that is so strong amongst us. Get out there, Mr. President. We are waiting for you. I'm Sam Malone, filling in for my great friend Mike Gallagher. Today, you can watch us at MikeOnline.com or, as always, 1-800-655-MIKE.